Hello there, I'm Anthony and it's finally time for another monthly recap. A little belated, but never mind. As the previous month gave us lots of great music, I'll begin this time in a little different way. Let's assume that everybody knows that Oranssi Pazuzu, Blood Incantation, Chatpile and Black Curse released their new albums recently. In October actually. I just don't see any reasons to talk about the same artists that were mentioned by other people. And now we can go to the right list, I guess. I'll begin with probably my favorite album of the previous month. And it is solo project of Marków Soroka from Tchornobog, but this time he plays some ambient and catchy electronics. And I just love it. The next would be pretty known, a little melodic, dissonant black and death metal, Cosmic Putrefaction. The new album is everything you would expect from the genre, I would say. And it's absolutely amazing. I wanted to review it, but I just didn't have so much time. The next one is a little unexpected pick because it's the Brightly Shining Sea and their Dystopian. I have found it very recently and got into them actually today. They mix some progressive and doom vibes, I would say, but sometimes it sounds like calm noise rock as well. Oh yeah, but this one is an absolute banger. Literally some time ago Gary told that Salo mode would never be back, but he lied again and came back with an app. And it is great piece of death metal. I guess now we have to await the return of Homeskin. I know you will do it soon, Gary, but you know who also have returned? Serpent Column as Serpent Column non Theophonos, with an album entitled Tassel of Ares. And it's again dissonant, atmospheric, avant-garde black metal. And why I didn't like so much the second album of Theophonos, I liked this album of Serpent Column a lot. Now it's time for some Japanese melodic black metal, so Mistrooms. I guess nothing to say more, but I like this new album. Now let's move on to another app, so Tylos of Rot and Rebirth. It is side project of Ismi's bass player, where she plays some black and doom stuff. Pretty enjoyable. Another thing I absolutely loved is Asgarov's latest album. It is another project consisted of guys from Meslantea, but here they play experimental black metal but in a little more traditional way. The next on the list would be Lostregos Nai. Cool for black metal. The next thing I loved here is Auton Pesson's new album entitled Scrolls of War. I was in pain when I got to know that they were playing in Wrocław a few weeks ago, as it's one of the best combinations of metal and jazz I have heard in a moment. Also, I was planning to put a review of this thing, but I wasn't in a great mood when I was listening to this one, and just had to focus on other things. And it was actually everything I planned for this video, but I could have forgotten something, so let me know what things from October you enjoyed down in the comments. And thanks for watching this video. If you enjoy what I do here, then consider subbing my channel and liking this video. And see you soon in my next creations.